What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I'd like to give you guys my preview for the Atlanta Falcons versus the San Francisco 49ers Sunday night matchup. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content or NFL content. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So as I mentioned in today's video, I do want to give my thoughts for this upcoming matchup between our Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. I do believe that this game is going to come down to the trenches. It's going to come down to whoever is the more physical team. When I think about the San Francisco 49ers, I think about Christian McCaffrey. I think about their offensive line and big Trent Williams. I think about guys like Bosa, who's not playing in this game. I think about guys like Fred Warner. But one thing that I know about Kyle Shanahan, the head coach of the San Francisco 49ers, is he believes in running the football. He is cut off the cloth of his father, Mike Shanahan, a longtime Denver Broncos head coach and Super Bowl champion, two-time Super Bowl champion with the Denver Broncos. So Kyle Shanahan will lean on that running game in this game. The 49ers do come into this game banged up. As I mentioned, they will be without Fred Warner, their all-pro linebacker who went down, I believe, with an ankle injury that ended his season. And they're also without their great pass rusher in Bosa. So in this game, I do believe that the 49ers, whoever they put out there, we know that they have a great culture as far as being known for playing good defense in the trenches and being known for that running game under Kyle Shanahan. The 49ers is one of those teams under Kyle Shanahan that has played in 2 Super Bowls, but they have lost a lot of that nucleus of that team with guys like Deebo Samuel, who's now a commander. They did also lose a lot of the talent that they had on the defensive side of the ball. Guys like Dre Greenlaw, who was a linebacker, an inside linebacker for them. They lost Hufanga, the safety, who's now with the Denver Broncos. So they have lost a lot of that talent that they went to the Super Bowl with. But we know that they always put out a pretty solid product. They do have Robert Saleh, their defensive coordinator, back, who was former head coach of the New York Jets. But when the 49ers went to the Super Bowl, he was their defensive coordinator in Robert Saleh. So we know that the 49ers will play hard, especially with them being at home. So the Falcons will have to come ready to play. I do expect the Falcons to come out and win this game, not because the 49ers are banged up, but because this Atlanta Falcons team proved last week going up against the Buffalo Bills that we're one of the best teams in the league, both on the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side of the ball. I expect Bijan Robinson to have another big game running the football. He is playing like the best player in the NFL. They're definitely the best running back so far this season, with him having over 800 yards from scrimmage this year. And I expect Michael Penix Jr. and Drake London to continue on their connection. They've been playing really, really well together. Drake London has proven that he is a #1 wide receiver. And I expect also Kyle Pitts to get in on the action in this game due to some of the injuries that they have, and due to Kyle Pitts being one of those guys that's a mismatch nightmare. I really feel like this game, for the Atlanta Falcons coming into this game, we are hitting on all cylinders right now. And right now we're on a 2-game winning streak and could make it 3 games. And I believe that we will make it 3 games. Like I mentioned, this is a road game, and San Francisco is one of the toughest places to play in the NFL. That Niners fan base is rabid. Those fans are really, really good. They really support their team. So this is not going to be an easy victory. But I do expect the Falcons to come out on top in this game. Now, from my understanding, Brock Purdy will not play in this game, the starting quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. He's been out for, I believe, about 3 games, if I'm not mistaken. But Mac Jones, his backup, former New England Patriots quarterback out of Alabama, has been playing really well. But he is also a little bit nicked up as well since he's been playing. So I expect the Atlanta Falcons to do what we've seen them do the last couple weeks with Jeff Ulbrich being very aggressive and drawing up different schemes and things of that nature, different blitz packages, being very exotic with the blitz packages. And I expect the Atlanta Falcons defense to shine in this game. I expect us to put a lot of pressure on Mac Jones and possibly force him to make some mistakes in this game. If the Falcons are going to win this game, I really think that we need to get out to a lead and force the 49ers to pass the ball. As I mentioned, Kyle Shanahan wants to make this a bar fight type game where it's in the trenches, where he can use Christian McCaffrey to control the clock and keep the Falcons offense on the sideline. But if our Falcons can do what they did against Josh Allen and pressure Mac Jones and force a couple turnovers and put us on short fields, I really feel like the 49ers don't want to have to play a drop back game, meaning having to pass the football. They want to be able to hand the ball to Christian McCaffrey, play ball control, and allow their defense to be on the field limited because of the injuries and things of that nature. So this should be a very interesting matchup between our Atlanta Falcons and the 49ers. This is an old-time rivalry because the Falcons and the 49ers once upon a time were in the same division. So we know that we don't like them. They don't like us. And this is going to, like I said, going to be a really, really good game because no matter who the 49ers roll out there, they've always been one of those organizations that wins a lot. They have a really good winning culture there in San Francisco. And like I said, they've been one of those teams that's been knocking on the door, playing in Super Bowls, playing in NFC Championship games. So they're not going to lay down just because of the injuries that they have. But like I mentioned, I just think that the Falcons right now are clicking on all cylinders with us having the #1 defense in the league and having the #2 offense in the league. I really feel like we're hitting our stride at the right time. And I really feel like in this game, we're just going to be a little bit too much due to the injuries that the 49ers have. Overall, even without the injuries, I feel like the Atlanta Falcons have one of the best rosters on paper. We're extremely deep all over the roster on offense and on defense. And I just think we have too many weapons for the San Francisco 49ers in this matchup. But like I said, if the 49ers want to make this a close game, they're definitely going to have to play a solid defense. They're definitely going to have to run the football and try to make this a physicality type game. But I really feel like that plays right into the Atlanta Falcons' hands because we're a run first team and we've proved that we're a physical team as well. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boy. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the hype button on this video. I have a lot more content coming for you guys. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed. Peace.